Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Coffee Beanery Sip and Share. I'm Lori.
I'm Britain.
And we have a really special guest, Karen. And I'm just going to let her tell you a little bit about herself.
We're almost live on
Oh,
Facebook.
we're almost live. Okay, we'll wait. We'll pause. Take a minute. See, that one's not.
Oh,
This one's always slow to go live.
So we just,
There we go.
before we say anything important. So we have a really special guest today. I know we've talked a little bit about Sleep in Heavenly Peace, but I'd like Karen, who's the president of Sleep in Heavenly Peace here in Flushing, to tell us a little bit about just herself and the organization here.
okay. As she said, my name is Karen, and I started with Sleep in Heavenly Peace in 2020 amidst the pandemic. And so we had a very slow start. What we do is we build beds for children who currently don't have one. We have so far delivered 530 beds in Genesee County and a little bit in Tuscola and Shiawassee County as well.
And they're not normal. I mean, they're really nice. Like, I don't know if anybody knows, like this end up, which I used to do. Good morning, Patti. It's like this end up. It's real wood beds.
Good morning, other Patti.
Not IKEA. Thank you. I forgot coffee this morning. So I'm like, I need my Patti coffee, please. Thank you. Oh, we should have offered Karen some. Do you drink coffee?
No.
Okay, so you started in 2020 during the pandemic, which is a horrible time to start. Because it's almost everybody had to reinvent themselves because everything was so online.
Well, Sleep in Heavenly Peace started in Kimberly, Idaho, just outside Twin Falls.
Okay.
And it started back in 2012. It was just a young man named Luke Mickelson who knew of a child who needed a bed. He went to his garage. He built one. His wife bought the mattress and a pillow and all of the bedding. And happened to be just before Christmas when they delivered it and set it all up. From there, he and some friends did some research and found it wasn't just an isolated incident. Actually, 2 to 3% of children across our country do not have a bed of their own to sleep in. They're sleeping on floors and couches and mattresses on the floor with other siblings and parents.
I'll be honest, we did. My parents had 4 kids and we shared a room. So we had the bunk beds and then a mattress under for the third one. And then the fourth was in a crib. But yeah, that's I think what drew me to this a little bit is, I mean, everybody should have a bed. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just a place of your own,
it's like
comfort.
A safe space for yourself. Yeah. I know when my kids even got their first toddler bed or, they were so excited. They were so proud of it. Yeah. It was like their home.
Right.
And then I have 5 kids. I had 5 kids in 6 years. So that was the one thing that nobody was allowed, didn't have to share. They had to share their toys. They had to share their food, but their blanket, they did not have to share. So blankets became very important.
I guess we did share beds at a couple of points, but
so
that was
super nice. That I think that it's the mattress and the bedding, not just because a bed without mattress and bedding isn't that helpful.
Quite the same, right? Yeah. It's truly not just a bed. I mean, a bed, it gives them a little bit of self-esteem because it is their own. It's my space. It's my place. It gives them a better night's sleep so they can do better in school, better in sports. They're better socially because they've had some decent sleep.
Yeah. Right.
So it makes a difference to a child.
That's interesting, more than a bed, because, and I think sometimes I know when you bless somebody with something, that it is more than that physical thing too. It's just that somebody cares. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That somebody cares your situation, and I think for kids especially to see that too, that, because I think sometimes we think, the world is bad and there's just a lot of negative. So to have that little bright light in there, I think is beautiful.
Yeah.
And our beds are made from scratch, from piles of lumber, with an army of volunteers.
I'm getting shocked.
How?
The microphone. It's got to be sending electrical signals through it.
Goodness. So this is a headboard.
Turn it around, yeah.
Oh,
no, I don't want to hit the ceiling. Here we go.
There we go.
So it's, real wood.
Yep.
I like the branding on it.
And that's actually done with a branding iron.
Yep, I figured.
Okay.
And our mattresses too now have the logo on them. So
yeah,
it's definitely
nice.
ours. And
so these are, if this is the headboard, is this the height of the whole bed? Like, is this where the mattress goes? Or it's just the top?
That's the whole bed if it's just a single bed. If it were to be a bunk, you would stack another one on top.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's actually a top headboard.
Okay.
Because
so it's a little short because then the bottom one's higher for the height of it. That makes sense.
Correct.
Probably to tote around. It's probably better to get the top one.
Yeah.
When I know my friend Dan Craney, who I just adore, anybody in the community knows he's just such a heart for giving. And he turns his workshop into a bed making facility. And hopefully we've got some guys here. We've got some pretty handy people that will be able to go help them. But so... as we've talked about,
you don't have to be that handy. It's just, some pilot.
I think it's just because his goal is to just, hi Charles, good morning,
Charles.
And Deborah.
Like, I could do this.
Yeah, you could do this. I might not be able to do this, but you probably are handy enough to do this.
You could certainly help.
I can pick out the bedding.
No, it's set up like an assembly line. It's not like you get a pile of wood and go make a bed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You would be at a sanding table and you would sand for a while, or you might go to the drill press and do some drilling.
Yeah.
It's all very, very simple. And you have people around that know what to do and how to do it. So they help you out
and have the right tools.
Mm-hmm. But where the fun of it all is when we go to deliver.
Oh,
that's where you get your thanks for everything that we do.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to date, since we started back in 2020, we have delivered 530 beds.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that just puts a dent, because every time we say on Facebook, oh, we delivered 10, 12 beds today, then Karen gets another
request for 24 of them.
Request for a couple dozen more.
Mm-hmm.
I currently have a wait list of over 1,300 kids.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
So where do you get the lumber from? Where does that come from?
We've used different lumber yards. We go back to Iverson's and Mount Rose most often, and he gives us a discount. Okay. On occasion, we've had lumber donated by one of the Home Depots out in, I would think it was the Burton Home Depot that donated at one time, and different things.
Okay. Mm-hmm. No, that's nice to know. And so I know we've talked about it a little bit, but always at holiday time, we pick a charity to work with. We've worked with people with help with human trafficking and animals, and I just thought this was such a worthwhile, nice organization for us to partner with this year. And so when you buy our Christmas coffee, the Cinnamon Holiday Blend or the Merry Mocha, you're donating $1 to go to this effort of building these beds. But then starting December 1st, right?
Yeah.
There'll be a donate button as well. I mean, if you drink if you're non-flavored coffee or just feel led to give more. And
100% of that goes straight to the organization.
Yeah.
Of course, if you don't want to wait until December, you can always go to Sleep in Heavenly Pieces website
and donate it directly there for sure.
Yep.
So, but we're really excited. We actually researched pretty thoroughly who we partner with, because we've been pretty disappointed in some organizations, just how much money actually goes to what you're donating it for. And we felt really good about Britain, pulled up the financials and we really felt good about it. And I don't expect people to do nonprofits for free. Do you know what I mean? But making $3 million seems a little absurd too. Yeah. So some people do.
No, we keep it nationally under 10%. That goes to things like the computer programs that we use and the advertisement.
There's
and all
infrastructure
of that kind of thing.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, your brochures, which, oh my gosh, that child is adorable.
Yeah.
She's so cute. She looks just like a little girl.
You can also find us on Facebook at SHP Flushing. And you'll see all of our updates there when we're having builds, when we're doing deliveries.
Okay. Yeah. So there's an opportunity too to builder delivery. I know a lot of you maybe aren't in Michigan, but if you are in the Michigan or local chapters, because there's chapters all over.
We currently have 405 chapters across the United States, Canada, the Bahamas, and Bermuda.
Oh, wow. And if you think about 1,300 kids are on your waiting list just for Genesee County.
Right. It's not even all of Genesee County, because I technically only have 10 zip codes open.
Oh, wow.
So, and I think there's like 35 of them. Wow. So, I mean, it would be 6,000, 7,000 kids if I opened all those zip codes.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is, we have had extra kids live at our house at points of time.
Yeah.
And it's always, when we had the 5 kids, it was, someone might have to give up their bedroom, or, poor Branson, we call him the Harry Potter. He had to live under the stairs kind of, because we had a girl, a foreign exchange student from Sweden that came and stayed with us, but she needed her own room, obviously. So,
well, we discussed it as a family.
We did.
It was just for the summer, just kind of leaving a not great situation.
Yeah. It is interesting, some of the international exchanges.
We've ended up with 2 foreign exchange students who were not ours to begin with, because they were in bad situations.
Yes. And then we just had some kids leave their homes for various reasons. So we've had a lot of kids, and I really huge credit to my husband, because that's a lot. He's probably a 2-3 kid dad, and he has 6. And then I bring all the extra. I knew I couldn't go into social work, because I would just have 100 kids at my house.
Yeah, you would. You bring home all of them.
I would. And dress them all cute.
Yeah. That's awesome. It's a great organization.
Yeah, we're really excited about it, and we can't wait to, but we'll have you back in January and hopefully be giving you a big check. And we're still doing our Costa Rican for the daycare. Yeah. That's an ongoing thing, because we just helping coffee people is part of who we do. And then this is our seasonal one that we are really excited, and really excited that Karen came to our crazy.
Yeah.
We're currently planning our biggest bed build to date.
Okay.
It will be held at the Dort Event Center in conjunction with the Flint Firebirds.
Okay.
And we hope to do 200 beds in that one day.
Okay.
We'll be bringing in probably 2 to 3 other chapters from around us to bring their tool trains, so that we can do it in about 4 or 5 hours, rather than taking us 2 days.
Okay.
So.
And does that, when you build the beds, I just imagine the mattresses and the comforters are pretty costly in that process.
Well, we buy the mattresses, because they do, and the ones that we use most often, like I said, do have the logo on them now. Most of the bedding comes in-kind donations.
Oh, okay.
We do bedding drives. We just put in we call it our little mini bunk into the Flushing Shoe Gallery.
Okay.
And that'll be there until candle walk time. And
so people can buy an unused bedding set,
right,
and bring it. So would it be twin, like the extra long or the regular?
Any twin size works. The extra long, technically, they only have deeper pockets, so you can stretch them further.
Oh, okay. Okay. I always thought they were extra long.
Yeah.
Like lengthwise.
I mean, they'll do the extra long mattresses, because they're deeper in the pockets. But if you've got and our mattresses are only 6 inches deep, so.
Okay. So anyway, either will work.
Either will work.
Because I know after college time, there's a lot of great deals on.
Yeah, you can get sheet sets for like $1 at Walmart and stuff.
No, we'll remember this so that we can. So you take those too.
The other thing we have in the works right now is we just ordered a trailer, and it will be wrapped in our SHP logos, and I think her picture even goes on it. But that will be used to store and transport our tools to the different locations where we hold our builds. But before we load it up with tools, I want to take it on tour, and we'll go to any place that sells bedding, Walmart and Myers and Kohl's and wherever else, anybody that will have us, and we're going to park it out front, tell everybody what we're all about, and hand them a sheet that lists the twin size bedding that we need. They can go in and do their shopping and come out and fill out the trailer for us.
That's really nice. Okay.
Really
so
cute.
Is that something that people could do if they wanted to help? They could send sheets or comforters here and we could get those to you, or send them directly to you?
Either way.
Okay.
If you wanted to be a collection point, we could set that up. And we do have an Amazon wish list.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's on our Facebook page. And that has my address on it. So it all comes directly to me.
Okay. No, that's really, I love Amazon wish lists. It makes my life so much easier. I just got my grandkids' Christmas wish list.
Some of their stuff is ridiculous.
I love it. And I try to go buy right away because I want to be first. So I want to get what I know or what I think I know.
Yeah.
He's like, she probably saw what I bought.
I didn't know.
Oh, you did. Because then I went back on the list to make sure it was taken off the list.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, it's pretty good about doing that. I did, after I sat down with him, I sent it out to all the grandparents and stuff. But yes,
because for his birthday, I told him his gift was in the card. I gave him a card in Florida. And he was so confused because I'd bought to take him to the Harlem Globetrotters.
Tickets, yeah.
And he was like, "Where's my gift?"
He just because you told him it's in the card. He opens the card and there's nothing in the card. He's like, "I don't know what this is."
I went to see
he can't read, so he couldn't read what you wrote.
I know. I tried to show him video of the Harlem Globetrotters. I went as a kid, and it was such a memorable moment. I love the Harlem Globetrotters.
It should be exciting.
Did you ever go to the Harlem Globetrotters?
I haven't seen them other than on TV every now and then.
Oh, okay. When I was a kid, I went and I think I bought some extra package where they can go on the court with them beforehand or something.
Yeah.
So, but I can't just bring one, so I've got a ticket for both of them.
They'll have fun.
But Sedona, my 14, almost 15-year-old's not going, so she doesn't know that yet.
Does she? It'll be fine.
She went when she was little. She went when she was little, and we loved it. We had such a good time.
We went when we were little. It was a lot of fun. Hi, Jennifer.
I love it.
Good morning.
Remember to... Oh,
she remembered to join. I know I tried to get the notifications set up so it would say when we go live, but there's some glitch that they're having. So,
I'm glad you remembered, Jennifer. That's so funny. So,
figure it out. Caramel apple and pumpkin spice muffin. We are not making more.
So we're almost out of caramel apple and pumpkin spice muffin.
So if you want it, grab those because when it's gone. It's gone. I didn't know that.
Caramel apple smells so good. It's like those caramel apple suckers. That's what the coffee tastes like. It is so really good.
I know.
Those caramel apple smoothies we used to have in the stores, though.
Those are so good.
Oh, and if you're in the Indiana area, we just opened in Bloomington, Indiana, and I'll be out there Friday. We're having our grand opening, so we're having a bunch of fun stuff.
That was loud.
Was that mine?
No, it was mine.
Okay.
But my phone's always
usually it means on
silent.
Mercari that I just made money. It makes this money signal. I'm like, oh, I just sold something.
The franchise, order.
Okay. But we are having a grand opening. There's Friday through the weekend. Super nice people. I really like it.
Logan says, did we decide on a limited run of eggnog coffee? We have been asked several times to do eggnog coffee. We do have some flavoring.
So we could run some eggnog. Do you like eggnog?
Once in a while.
Yeah, I'm like, it has to be really good eggnog. Or I have to have, I don't know, something before my eggnog or put something else in it.
It's cool at the holidays for a couple of times. And after that, it can wait until next year.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I like that. Will, Lori, and Patti, we'll all be in Bloomington, Indiana on Friday. So that'll be fun for our grand opening. And Bill got his CHB yesterday. Yay. I'm so glad. CHB is our cinnamon holiday blend.
Yeah.
And so people are already donating to Sleep in Heavenly Peace. But it is our third best-selling coffee, and we only sell it for 2.5 months. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of crazy. But it is that good. Mm-hmm. And so that's our cinnamon holiday blend. That's our Mary Mocha.
Okay.
I don't think these are the stickers, but then we put our little stickers on saying that they donated too.
Yeah, these had the sticker on them.
Yeah, I think the boxes were already up here, so we just grabbed what was in this room.
So it's the 12-ounce coffee, the K-cups, the 3 pounds.
Yeah.
All of those do
48.
a donation. And then we'll put the donation button up too, so you can just give, or you can always go directly to the website as well.
Either the website or the Facebook page, either one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you do have a Facebook page. Oh, I'm going to have to, I don't know if we friended the Facebook page or followed it.
On the website, it will go directly to their local chapter.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, wherever you're
use your
at,
geography and do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And we are raising money here in our community just because I really wanted to support. So my friend Dan has a sign company, and he changes his whole insides to like make bed. He's super passionate about these beds. And that's how I found out about your organization. I'm like, oh, that would be really a nice one.
And he's going to do the wrap on our trailer.
Oh, he is.
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. He does signs, and his story is interesting because he owns a sign company, but he really is kind of an artist. He just likes to figure stuff up. So he didn't like grow up in the sign trade. He just more is an artist.
Yeah, but I mean, even think about the pool people, Dee and right.
Oh yeah, Darren.
Yeah,
Baker.
They're
the bakers.
They're just artists, but they do so many signs for people.
They do Darren Baker and Darren and Dee. They're amazing artists, but it's like, can you make, like, it was a Star Wars belt for Logan. Oh yeah, I can do that. Can you make an oil paint? Of course I can do that. Can you? But they make those big sculptures and
like for festivals and all sorts of stuff.
He made me a Gaston's Tavern sign for our pool that looks just like the one at Disney. I mean, it's so cool. They're such talented. But the weird thing is, on one of my Facebook pages, a girl was selling these little purses. I think she's from California, and she's like, the Dee Baker made the D, and I'm just like, wait, what is that? Mine from here? So I bought some little purses. I'm like, I didn't know you made little purses.
Yeah,
of course she does.
Yeah,
they do it. They're just
they're artists. But it's just funny how many signs they end up making.
Yeah,
as an artist.
That's true. They are creative people.
Yeah.
So, anything else in the world of Coffee Beanery?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I just haven't even slept. What we have?
It's pretty crazy.
Like a holiday or something coming up?
Yes. Veterans Day.
Yeah. Yes. We have Veterans Day sale coming up. I believe that starts tomorrow. I better get that ready.
I saw something for it. I saw something come up on my calendar or something.
Oh, good.
But
Patty's posting a bunch of bananas.
Why is she posting bananas?
Because Jennifer gets kicked off when she posts bananas. Remember, she got banned?
She did.
Yeah. Yes.
No bananas allowed.
So Patti posted bananas. She didn't get kicked off.
Oh, it's 25% off.
25% off Veterans Day.
I'm glad Patti stays in.
The code's probably even live today. And Patti will probably post it in the VIP page. And I need to get that
have
ready.
To say, for our Halloween sale, it was our Halloween sale race. Everybody was so nice for the most part. It was such a nice sale. We have this crazy sale, and it's like the first 100 people get 40% off, which is huge. And then the next, but we in the past, people have gotten very upset about things. And so everybody was so nice to Jessica. So thank you for being so kind and nice.
Yes.
Because she is probably one of the sweetest people that I've ever met.
Yeah. Patti was testing out if the banana would ban her. Probably because you're like the admin on the page. It didn't ban
It's going to ban the whole page.
Yeah. It's going to let you post whatever you want.
So,
that's
okay.
Funny.
So caramel apple pumpkin is almost done.
Let us know if you want a limited run of eggnog. Is that something you're interested in? If not, we won't do it. I did just restock, but she did not buy enough of that one. Of banana. Banana's so good.
Banana is good. It's so weird that it tastes good as a coffee, but it's more like Bananas Foster. But now I'm really curious whether Brennan's really got rid of their Bananas Foster. Like, I would be really sad.
I just don't like bananas.
They flambe it right
I understand. It's like mushy bananas.
Have you been to New Orleans?
Gross.
No.
Okay. I just got back from New Orleans. Well, I got my bracelet, my New Orleans bracelet.
Cool.
My daughter and I went to see Taylor Swift there, and it was the town did it proud. But I am bummed that I didn't go see Margie and Allison.
Patti, you're gonna get everybody banned for banana.
Patti, no banana ban. Stop. See, I can't pinch her leg. I used to in meetings when she was, I'd like pinch her leg under the table, like, stop. I'm virtually pinching your leg, Patti.
Saying no more bananas. Okay. So let us know about eggnog. And I guess we'll see you next week, and we'll give you an update on us.
And then we'll see maybe you again in January, Karen, and when we can give you a big check. Hopefully it's a really not just big check, but a big check.
Yeah.
So
we'll look forward to that one.
Yeah.
The banana coffee is a surprise favorite. You should give it a try.
It is really good. You wouldn't
We have
think
it in samplers now too. So we have it in the little trial packages. You can try it that way first. But like I said, I refused to try it for years, and I'm so sad I wasted all that time.
It is it is like a surprise favorite. It is very good, the banana coffee, but it sounds weird. So many of our coffees, though, kind of sound weird.
For sure.
Like I think one of the weirdest ones we did was the bubble gum one.
Oh, yeah. And then people beg for it to come back. They're like, are you ever bringing back bubble gum? I'm like, no. Well, I never say never, I guess.
We'll see. And we did announce the theme, right?
Yeah, it's the drive-in movies is the theme.
So drive-in movies for the subscription is the next theme.
It's a fun box. So. Loving cherry vanilla. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, cherry vanilla is really good, too.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds less weird now that you named it banana bread. We agree. Patti can stop giggling every time she talks about it.
It used to be called banana nut cream, and it just wasn't a good. Patty's just too juvenile for that. So, banana bread. Banana bread is good.
All right.
Well, everybody have a wonderful week, and we'll keep you updated on the fundraiser and how much we've raised, and it'd be almost nice to know like how many beds.
Yeah, that would be
how many beds we can build.
I can tell you that when we get a number, it's roughly $250 per bed. Although I stretch that further because our chapter statistics say that we spend about $181 per bed.
Okay.
So,
and is that because of the in-kind donations too for the comforter and
I'm
stuff?
sure that's some of it, yeah. And I'm cheap anyway.
I'm a sales shopper, so I get it all. Bye, Bill. Have a wonderful week.
All right. Bye, all.
And thank you. Thank you for having me here and sharing our story and helping us to assure that no kid sleeps on the floor in our town.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
All right.